What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I am going to be back on Need for Speed Shift. Now, in the previous one, it was basically in like the 2025 thing, where I did want to jump back on this game, explore a few things, and try it out and all that. But on this one, though, I do basically want to jump into an invitational event here in the Bugatti Veyron. Now, yeah, I am going to own this vehicle, but it's not really going to matter because the event itself is going to be one of the invitational ones, so I basically jump right into it. And specifically for this one, it is going to be with the Bugatti. I did want to do this and talk about a couple of things on why I also love Need for Speed Shift. Okay, so we're all driving the Bugatti. Let's select that one there. First thing I do want to say here is, while jumping back on this game, guys, using some of the Tier 2, Tier 3 vehicles and all that, then, jumping into a Tier 4 vehicle, you're probably going to be like, all right, well, let me see what I can pick, and you're most likely going to notice the Bugatti Veyron probably being the fastest car out there. Am I right? I mean, most games I have been noticing recently, it's always going to be the Bugatti Veyron that seems to be popping up. Always seems to be one of the faster cars out there. And yeah, I can kind of see it, even though I'm not like the biggest fan of this car. I'm not like the biggest fan of the way the Bugatti handles. But I did want to do one of the faster races here with a pretty oddball vehicle I have never legit driven in the game at all. And I knew I was kind of going to fail. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, I saved myself on that one. That could have been way worse than that. Yeah, go ahead, pass me there, but don't take me out if you crash, buddy. There you go. I like how the AI always drive off the track like that. Like, they literally mirror what I do a little bit, and then they somehow stay on the track. But one thing I was really never a fan of with this car, though, back in the day as well, like, I always used the Tier 3 and probably most likely the Tier 3 vehicles more than anything because I really enjoyed those. Basically, works converting a lot of them. Those cars could probably keep up with most of the hypercars in the game, I would say, in some way. Because we all do know, like, even though the Bugatti's going to be really... Whoa, mister, that's not cool. He totally just rode right into me. That was legit insane. I'm currently in 12th, and we all know I'm not coming back from this one. This is a long track, but still, man, like, the way I'm driving with this thing... Ha! Yeah, no, it's not happening, bro. I was going to do this one race here with the Bugatti and see if I can somehow do decently because I've never driven this car in this game. At least in, like, the past probably 13 years, I have not even drove the Bugatti at all in Shift. So I was like, let's see how Need for Speed Shift does the Bugatti. Am I right? Yeah, it does the Bugatti all right. And apparently I can't do the Bugatti because I literally just fail at driving. But going 180 miles an hour on this track, man, it is absolutely terrifying. You know, that was pretty good braking there for once. Normally I would crash into something or take one of the AI with me. Let's see if I can maybe come back slightly. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe. Gosh, look at his car, man. What happened to you? Your car about to look like mine soon, probably. Oh my goodness, look at his car, man. That thing is absolutely cooked. I think the issue is even the AI don't know how to brake in some areas. That's what I'm noticing. Also, speaking of going fast, though, checking your speed and all that, did you all peep the entire, like, dash thing I have on the right there with showing my speed? How it's literally a Bugatti entire, like, dashboard thing there? Isn't that dope? Like, the speedometer is literally the car you're driving. And that was a very cheap way to get around that turn. But, hey, sometimes you got to use the racers to help yourself. Obviously not the cleanest way to do it. Let's keep moving up here. Maybe I can keep passing some of the racers with this terrible driving I am doing right now, guys. I really don't actually know what I'm doing, but I do know I'm going to be on one of the most famous racetracks ever, so there's that there, and I'm failing at driving on it, but I'm not too far behind them. Oh, I'm catching up. Let's keep catching up. I did get sidetracked, so I apologize for that, but back to what I was saying about the entire speedometers there. Wouldn't it be dope to see other games use something similar? I do know Midnight Club Los Angeles used it, but seeing something like Motorfest having the special speedometers and stuff like that in some of the playlists was dope, but why can't we customize it or imagine every vehicle having their own entire speedometer matching it like how this game was, or again, something like Midnight Club Los Angeles? Wouldn't that be dope, man? I feel like a lot of people would probably love that, but instead, though, they give you like a generic one that every car has, and most people most of the time don't even really like them. So it'd be kind of cool to see maybe new ones pop up one day, but not really sure if that's ever going to happen. Besides all of that, though, I am now going to try to chase down some of these other racers, guys. I know I have plenty of time a bit on this track, so let's see what I can do. I'm currently in 5th place, and I can feel getting in 4th. There we go. Oh, my. You know, I'm not even trying to perform a clean lap, because that is definitely not going to happen. Ah, yes, this turn. I remember this turn from Gran Turismo 7. All right, serious thoughts. So I am, again, the most obvious thing ever using the Bugatti Veyron. What did y'all think about this car in Need for Speed Shift? I figured why not do a video on it, pretty much driving the fastest car in the game, checking out the sense of speed and stuff. And I'm probably going to do a side-by-side comparison on this game with Drive Club as well, because I feel like even though this game is from '09, like it still looks great, dude. And I would say it's probably going to be subjective again, being an entire track-focused Need for Speed game. But even then, guys, I feel like a lot of people are probably still going to like Shift, or they're going to want to try to enjoy it and stuff. And I really do feel like this is going to be the kind of game you might pick up again and go, yo, it feels like I'm right back at home playing it again. And whoa, I can't believe it, guys, but I somehow am in first place right now. I really don't even understand it. I'm not going to question it. If you all would have saw what I did a couple of runs ago when I was trying to record and do something with this race, I kind of became one with the entire track. And I'm definitely not getting an entire clean lap on this thing, but I am going to see if I can... Oh, whoa! That was a very bad turn, and I don't really have room to be messing up, even though I have a little bit of a lead here. Keep it going! Keep it going! Bugatti, let's do it! I have failed this whole time, but I can do this in this Bugatti. I'm not going to fail in the Bugatti, bruh. Let's go. Driving the fastest car in the game, we got to do it. I don't even know where the finish line is. Where's the finish line on this track, bro? Anybody know? Because I know this track is huge, but even driving a Bugatti, it's still like, how long is this track, man? Okay, looking at my mini-map there and seeing that big straightaway, bruh, I'm generally scared driving this car on there, and I know the other AI are kind of far behind me, so that's probably going to save me a bit. Hopefully I don't mess up. Oh, yeah, look at this turn. There we go. I slowed down that time. Everybody proud of me? Because before, I wasn't slowing down. I'd basically fly into it and then, cook myself into a different country, because that's what I keep doing with this car. And I can kind of see why when I was playing Shift back in the day, guys, driving fast cars like this one, I can kind of see why I drove something like the Pagani. Like, it's not as fast as this car, but I feel like the stability's there. Bro, oh my goodness, look at this. Bugatti, what are we going to get to? I am flying, bruh. 212, guys. Look at the sense of speed. Look at the sense of speed. I am booking. I'm going to start slowing down now because I do not want to get completely destroyed around this corner. And, oh, that could have been... Oh, oh no. Oh, no. That's what I was worried about. That is what I was worried about. I knew I was going to lose stability on that corner, man. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. But it's okay. It's okay. No. I don't like when I mess up like that, and then I kind of like ruin the race. Oh, why, man? Why you got to do that to me?